Hello lovelies, hope you are well. It seems very late in the week for me to be doing a live. Here we are, is it Wednesday? I'm losing track, it is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, Wednesday already. Just wanted to check in with you guys really. I had an amazing weekend away. It was lovely to have a bit of a break and just to down tools for a few days because that's not something that I often do, and that's kind of on me. It's made me realise that really when I finish work I maybe need to finish work because otherwise I can find myself working until quite late into the evening. So really good to get away, but also really lovely to be back. Definitely feeling a little bit refreshed. Still haven't done as much Christmas shopping as I ought to have done, which is a little bit scary. I need to kind of crack on with that. So today, just wanted to talk to you about mindset, and it's something that within the coaching world, and we talk about a lot. I talk to you guys about it a lot and what have you, but as my journey goes on, because obviously I'm on a journey as well, a few steps further down the road than my clients that I'm helping, but still nevertheless on the journey, on the road, and becoming more and more aware that actually it's all about mindset. So there are things that happen for me when my mindset is in the right place that I cannot answer. Why is it that all of a sudden the most perfect clients are walking in front of me and wanting to work with me? Why is it that all of a sudden, even though I'm really specific on the types of people that I want to work with, why is it that all of you found my group? Why is it that all of these people that had toxic pasts / presents, why have you all found me? And I'm becoming more and more aware that if we are putting out the right vibes, if we have the right mindset, if we feel that actually, do you know what? Anything is achievable. I literally feel right now so empowered at the idea that actually I can achieve what it is that I want. I can get my message out there to lots of people. I can work with these beautiful women who have got so much potential in them but have lost it due to a toxic relationship or a cycle of relationships that they have. So basically, I'm here to tell you that it's all about what's in here. If you can get what's in here sorted, if you can stop getting in your own way, if you can get rid of your limiting beliefs, if you can work on how you are feeling about yourself, truly anything is possible. Truly, you can get out there and get what it is that you want. So a few questions that come out of that. Sarah, how do I know what my limiting beliefs are? Okay. Well, I think I've spoken to you guys a few times before about working out what your worlds are. So let's say, for example, one of your categories, one of the things that you're focusing on is wanting to increase your money. There are lots and lots and lots of different ways to do that. But first of all, you have to write down what your beliefs are around money. So write down your early your early memories of money. Did you have lots of money in your childhood? Did you not? What impact did that have? Are you one of those people who feels that getting money, it has to be really hard work, that you work hard? Because, for me, that was one of the beliefs that was put into me from my parents, which was, if you want to get money, you have to work hard. So maybe you feel that you've got to literally, give everything. And if you want to get more money, you've got to work even harder. So that will be one of your beliefs. And yes, it might be quite a deep-rooted belief, but does it limit you? Probably. There are different ways of doing things that would potentially mean that you could have more money in your life. Same for relationships. What are your beliefs around relationships? What are your beliefs about what you will be entitled to? So what school guy could you get? Because based on what school you give yourself, what school girl could you get? All of those sorts of things. It's really about exploring what your thoughts are about those different areas right now, and what your beliefs are, what you believe is possible, what you believe you could get, what you believe. And actually then that's when you start to pick away at, hello Ashley, hope you're okay. That's when you start to pick away at, right, hold on, I'm holding some beliefs that actually are holding me back. That if I start to believe in my dream partner coming into my life, then that's actually what could happen. So focus very much on, okay, what area am I struggling with? What do I believe about it? What's my story about it to date? and therefore you can sort of start to work out where you are stopping yourself, where you're standing in your own way. And it's really, really important. And one of the greatest things that you can do in terms of working out where you are or where you want to be in a few years' time is literally doing an incredibly simple visualization. And the visualization is to basically close your eyes, deep breathe until you are able to just calm your mind a little bit. And then you think about, hello Katie, you're right. You think about your life in 5 years' time. So you imagine yourself walking up to the front door of your house in 5 years' time. Might be the same one, might be a different one. And your 5 years' time self opening that door and letting you in and talking to you. What would they be saying to you? Would they be saying, keep going, you're so close? Would they keep saying, you need so much more confidence, but you can do this because I did it, and now, look where I am and look where I've got to. She might just give you a massive, massive hug and say, you've absolutely got this. If you could go back and tell yourself something 10 years ago, what would you tell your younger self? What would you say to your younger self about where you are right now? Is it going to be okay? Are things working out for you? Have things changed? Is there a piece of advice that you would give yourself? All of those sorts of things. So this visualization about visualizing yourself in this 5 years' time and your 5 year time self being there. So my 5 year time self has much neater hair. She's a bit thinner. She wears really, really nice clothes, and she lives in a lovely house. And that's great. That's really helpful for me. And whenever I'm really struggling, I go and see my 5 years in the future self and say, what is it? And most of the time it's just have faith, have confidence, stop getting in your own way. Make sure that you are working on your mindset. Make sure that you understand that you are only as limited as your limiting beliefs. And working out what those are. So if you need some help with this, because obviously it can be quite a large task, then drop me a line. Come and say hello to me. Come and send me a message and say, actually, Sarah, I'd really, really like to work this out. Don't forget, I've still got my Christmas offer going on, which is 5 sessions, 1-to-1, and 2 group sessions as well. So that's still available to you. But maybe just start a conversation with me and I can give you some help. I am also hoping to do a workshop between Christmas and New Year, whilst we've got that kind of that period in between. A freebie, probably 3 to 4 days, haven't quite designed it yet, which is about preparing for your best 2022. So if you're interested in that, look out for some details, or even drop a comment and say, actually, yes, Sarah, that sounds great. I'd love to do a challenge for 3 days in order to boost myself ready for 2022. Like I say, haven't quite designed it yet, but it'll be a good one, and it'll be fun, and there'll be things for you to do, and there'll be steps forward that you make just in those 3 or 4 days. So it could be really, really exciting, and could be a really good opportunity for you to work out, what is it that I want from my life? What do I want to achieve in 2022, and how am I standing in my own way? Right, I'm going to fly. Lots of love to you all. I will speak to you very soon. I have put up on the page when I'm doing another live. I'd love to remind you right now when that is, but I cannot remember. No, really completely gone out of my head. So look for the photo on the page that says when my lives will be. I might just boost it so that you can have another little look. Sorry, I really can't remember what time I put. But take care of yourselves until then. Lots of love. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.